It's Halloween Bonus Lions Club TV Bingo, and we're gonna make some stuffed peppers. But first, me, Annie, Phyllis, and Billy are gonna start off with a game of bingo.
Bonus bingo is $500, so let's load up the machine and play.
Yeah, let's load her up.
And we are off.
We're off.
How about an 069? 069.
The making of the stuffed peppers. First, we want to choose some really nice and firm, fresh peppers. 8 large or 12 medium. I took the 12 medium. Cut away the tops and remove the seeds. But chop the tops into small cubes for the filling, discarding the stems. Now let's prepare the filling. We're going to start with fresh basil, washed and dried, and then some fresh oregano, washed and dried, a half a cup of chopped onion, 1 fresh garlic, a large clove, a half a cup of ricotta cheese shredded. We want a cup of mozzarella cheese shredded and then divide off 1/3 cup. Then we want 16-ounce can of diced tomatoes divided into thirds. And we want 1.5 pounds of fresh Hamburger. Cook 1.5 cups of your favorite rice. Mine was just plain white rice. Then we're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the fry pan. We're going to add the onions and we're going to fry them for about 2 minutes until soft. Then we're going to add the garlic and then 1 teaspoon of salt or to your taste, more or less. And I'd say a half teaspoon of pepper or to your taste, more or less. Then we're going to add the chopped pepper tops into the onion and garlic and fry them. We're going to add 5 torn basil leaves, about 1 teaspoon. And then we're going to add leaves from 2 6-inch twigs of oregano, about again 1 teaspoon. We're going to add 1/3 of the diced tomatoes. And we're going to fry them until they're well blended, about 3 minutes. Then we're going to set aside and play another game of bingo.
Bonus bingo for Halloween is $500. So the yellow bingo card, my game. Let's load the machine and we are off.
That would be wonderful.
17.
19.
I got 3 of them.
Oh, good boy.
Well, now it's time to get back to the stuffed peppers. We're going to fry up 1.5 pounds of Hamburger. We're going to add more salt and pepper to taste. When we get it fried, we're going to remove it from the frying pan into a big bowl. Then we're going to mix in the cooked rice, mixing well. Then we're going to add another 1/3 of the tomatoes and mixing them in well. Then we're going to add our cooked pepper tops and we're going to mix that really well. Now it's time to add the Romano cheese. And that's going to mix in well too. Then we're going to add 2/3 of the mozzarella cheese, keeping 1/3 for later. And it's time to preheat the oven now to 350 degrees. And we're going to add a few drops of olive oil to each pepper. And with our hands, we're going to massage the inside and outside of the peppers with the oil. And now let's begin to stuff the peppers. After we get them all stuffed, we're going to take about 8 to 10 basil leaves and again 2 more twigs of oregano leaves, and we're going to put them in a bowl with the remaining 1/3 of tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, and we're going to mix them in with our hands for about 30 seconds. Then we're going to spoon the remaining juice and leaves over the peppers. Then we're going to add the remaining mozzarella cheese, the 1/3 of a cup, to the top of the peppers. Now we're going to bake it covered in the oven for 30 minutes. Then we're going to uncover it for 30 minutes and continue to cook it. Now the peppers should be soft when they're ready. So if you take a fork and you just poke it lightly, it should go into the pepper and you know that they're done. Take them out, cut them up, and they're all done and nice and juicy. And then it's back to the last game of bingo. Somebody say bingo! And that's what we wait every Wednesday for, the opportunity to say bingo. But truth be told, we haven't done that yet. But we will one day. We all know it. Don't we, Billy? Don't we, Annie Phyllis?